Good morning, good morning. So, today so far is a better day. My phone is back on. Although it was $404 because I ended up being 2 months behind because of the car issue, and then 2 weeks before that, someone tried to break into my car, so I pretty much literally paid a deductible for my car 2 weeks in a row, and it just really set me back. But it's paid out of my rent money, so I gotta do my best to Uber until July 5th to make up what was used. But I'm getting to work with the GPS today. I feel better in my spirit. I'm so stressed, but I know that everything's gonna be okay. I'm just driving to work, and I was just thinking, like, literally, what month is it? June? Literally this time last year, the contract at my previous job was ending. But I started that job maybe a year and a half ago, and I was doing good. Like, I was making a good amount of money. I was taking myself to brunch. I was able to have me time, every weekend. Take myself out to lunch, get my toes done, get a new wig. I don't really wear those as much as I used to, but it's just crazy to think that you really can go from, like, having so much to having nothing. And it's just mind-boggling. And it's like, of course I know that it's possible. Like, before this situation happened to me, I know that that's possible. It's not like it's the first time I've ever lost anything, but I mean, I just didn't really see this coming, and it just seems like, this time it just went from like 100 to 0 real quick, like, I was doing good. I was able to go to Greece with some friends. Found work after the contract was up, right after Greece. I signed up for my interview slot on the airplane. As soon as I got back the next day, I had an interview, got the job. The job was seasonal though. So I had worked for a few months. This was in September, and the job ended like November, but it was something because I didn't have anything at that time. My contract ended right before Greece. So I was working in the schools doing COVID testing, and then they offered me another like 60-day contract. So I took it at the time, because I didn't have anything. And that contract ended right before Greece. So I found work, like I said, and all was well. And I Ubered when the season was ended for the other job around November, December, all the way to May. The season was supposed to start again in March, but it ended up starting in May. This is my first time with, the company, so I didn't know what was going on. I just trusted the Lord, kept Ubering because I was still well. I wasn't as well as the previous COVID testing job because I was making a lot of money, a lot of money for me. So it was definitely like $10 to $12 less than what I was making. But with Uber and, the free time and the motivation, I was doing very well still. Everything was paid. I might have been working day to day to get stuff paid, but it was getting paid and I was doing it. And I wasn't really without. And then it's just like, since maybe February or March. Stuff just kind of started getting worse and wasn't really working at the job I have now yet, because like I said, the contract didn't start over till May. Well, the season didn't start over till May. But it just got worse and worse and worse, and here I am now. If you don't know, you need to check out the previous video, and you'll know. But that was really all I wanted to say. Like, I was just thinking, like, wow, like, I literally went from 100 to 0 almost, you know. It's just like in a year. In a year. Not even a year. Not even a year. I stopped working at the school, at the COVID testing job, August. It's June, July. So yeah, almost a year. Like, everything just changed so quick and drastically. And it's just amazes me when I think of it, because I'm just like, wow, like, I'm just really realizing, like, wow, like, all that happened so fast. Anything can really change in an instant, and you just don't know. Like, don't get too comfortable. Like, you really gotta be grateful for what you do have when you have it. Be grateful for what you don't have when you don't have it. Like, no matter how much you have, how big or small the things that you have, your house, your car, your bank account, your food source, whatever it is, no matter what the tough time is that you're going through, like, still just be grateful, because your situation could change in any moment, from bad to good or from good to bad. But, you know, through all this, I'm just also remembering that there's somebody out there who's in a worse position than me. You know, and I'm just glad to wake up each day and to be given the opportunity to do my best, given the opportunity to change my situation, even if it doesn't change overnight, you know. So I just want you to remember that, and no matter what you're going through, just keep pressing, just keep pushing, because you're seen. You know, God sees you. He sees the work that you're doing. He knows the plans that He has for you. Okay? And His plans are to prosper you no matter what is going on. And I just want you to remember that. Your friends see you. Your family sees you. Maybe even strangers see you. So keep working, because you never know who's watching. You never know who's going to have that new job opportunity. You never know who's going to have that extra $50 that you might need to just eat for the week, or to put gas in your car to get to work the next day. Like, just keep pushing, just keep striving. And, you know, it can be embarrassing at times, but of course, pray to God. Let Him know what's on your heart. But also, don't be afraid to be transparent with those that you care about, because you never know what someone's possibly able to do for you. And I know some of us sometimes are stubborn, have ego and pride issues. You know, I'm one of those people. I don't really like asking for help unless I really, really, really need it. And even with my situation, I still haven't asked for help. You know, my best friend gave me some money out of the kindness of her heart that I didn't ask for. She did that more than once during this situation. In the past 2 months, she's given me money 3 times. And she's told me that I don't have to give it back to her, but I am. Because I'm thankful, and I'm very grateful for what she has done, because it has helped no matter how small the donation. And, you know, the donations were in different increments. You know, I'm just saying to say that I appreciate every dime that she's given me, and even the friends that have listened to me during this time, even when they are also going through things. I appreciate the time that they've given me to just let me vent, you know. But like I said in the previous video, I had to take a break a little bit from that, because, you know, I didn't want to bring the energy that I have within me right now to them when they're going through stuff as well. And I know that I'm not myself. But just stay strong, y'all. Keep pressing, keep pushing. Do your same daily routines. No matter how hard it gets, no matter if it doesn't seem like any progress is happening, just keep pressing, just keep pushing, just keep doing it. Do the same things that you do, if you have the chance to do better, do more, then do better and do more, but don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. And like, I mean that, don't stop. You never know when that breakthrough is going to happen, I'm telling you. You never know who you're going to meet along your path on your normal routine that could take you from your 0 to 100 real quick. Just keep pressing, keep praying, keep trusting, and just know that things are going to work out for you when it's the right time, and just trust the process. Just trust the process. And have a good day.